live with another live. Y'all know I'm the live king, man. Might would call me the live king. Alright, so this time, guys, we're going to be testing out the Trinova Plaster and Trim Restore, the ultimate plaster and trim solutions here on the neglected Cherokee, Jeep Cherokee track haul trim. Let's see how bad that trim looks. Like I told you guys in the previous live before this one, that your trim should look somewhat similar to your paint job here. It should look similar to your paint job. And see, we're trying to get products that'll make it look somewhat similar to your paint job. Not saying it's gonna outshine your paint, but you know, it should look pretty close to your paint job. It's really what make trim look bad. See, check that out. That's what we're working with, the Trinova Plaster and Trim Restore. And this stuff here works very, very good. I want to see how good would it put that trim back in place like it should be. It says here, the Plaster and Trim Restore, the ultimate plaster and trim solution, protects against elements and depth of shine, prevents aging and fading. Made in the USA. Alright guys, y'all know this thing has a really neglected trim. So we really want to see what we're doing up here. This is what we're working with, guys. Y'all jumping in. And the rest of this product, you can order it on Amazon. I think it's around 12, maybe 15 bucks for a 8 ounce. Don't give you much trim restore for some reason. So anyway, let's see what the deal is, man. Since they ain't hardly giving you that much, let's see how neglected that trim look. So I'm gonna apply some here on my applicator to show you guys. And this stuff works good on tires as well. All right, I'm gonna hit right here at home. So let's see what's up. So this is right here to me. Grab, you gotta make sure you hold that sponge really well. Hold that sponge well, man. You almost need a different kind of sponge. Something with a knob to it and about. But I'm just holding it real good so it don't flip out in your hand and pick up everything in the universe and then hit the ground. You know. You hit the ground with this stuff on it, I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna pick up everything in the universe. You know. This stuff is thick. This stuff works better than anything I actually used. My only concern with stuff stick to it, maybe you could take a microfiber cloth and kind of knock it down if it's too oily. Look at here. That looks good compared. Look at here. That's where it looked at first, man. Now, my point is, when you use products like these, look at your paint. Look at your trim. See, your trim should look somewhat similar to your paint for its blackness. Now, the paint is black, and the trim look kind of gray looking in a way. Look at there. That's when you actually know that your trim needs some help. Your paint black, glossy, and then you look at your trim all gray looking. But when you come over here, see the difference? The actual trim is blending in with the paint. See that? Check that out. Still different. Now, if it's a little bit too much gloss for you, I hit this side in the video. Look at the difference here. Then you see why I stopped here. Look at there. Now, this stuff is the truth on trim. Look at there. See exactly where I stopped there. That's what I mean. Your trim should look somewhat similar to the paint. Even if you take a microfiber cloth and kind of knock some of the gloss off there, it's still going to leave behind the blackness of that trim, so it'll kind of blend right in with your paint. See, if you look over here, Your trim is neglected looking. The trim ain't blending in with the paint. See here? The trim looks gray and your paint look black. Gray trim. It's not right. You pull over here, we got black trim, black paint, all blending in together where it should look. Look at it. You can see exactly where I stopped it. It looks horrible compared to where it was. Now we started from this. Damn, it look like stuff. Looks new almost, right? Boy, that Cherokee look good now, doesn't it? I'm crazy, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. Boy, I could ride around like that, see. Thanks to this stuff right here. It's called Trinova Plastic and Trim Restorer. Stuff is amazing, man. Actually, better than the 303. I tell you, the 303 wasn't doing anything. And y'all see that in the first, then the live before this one, y'all see the 303 one where it wasn't really doing nothing. But look at this one. It actually staying glossy. Actually doing something. That's probably a little more. I don't know how long this stuff actually lasts. You know, a lot of times I tell y'all, long it look good at the moment when I apply, I don't know. I'm pretty sure ain't none of it gonna last forever though. You know, maybe a few rainstorms, you might have to do it again. You know, that's just where it is. I'm not sure, but let's apply some more. May last a couple of rainstorms. I don't know. It look better than it looked though first. You could just clean it up and make it look good for the weekend. You know, I don't know. But I can tell you this. Other people try to sugarcoat stuff. It ain't gonna last forever now. It's gonna turn, it's gonna wash away or something. But thick as this stuff is, it ain't gonna happen overnight, you know. It may take a month before it wash away, depending on how much it rains. It may take 2 months. It may not get that much of rain. You know. It depends. But I go by the thickness of the product. If it washes away, it'll take a while. It'll take a while to wash stuff away because it's kind of hard to apply because it's so thick and grabby. You know, it's like molasses almost. So something that thick going on, it's definitely, look at it, you can see where I stopped there. It's definitely not going to wash away that easy. Yeah, I tried on engine bay coming up, man. Sure will. I'll check that out. That WD-40 is some good cleaner. Y'all see that? So this here actually is a real good trim restore. Now, in my opinion, it's the best I actually seen. I ain't seen none actually this good yet. There's a lot of them out there, but I don't think none of them for the price. The Trinova Plastic Trim Restore is the best I've seen so far. This stuff is extremely good, man. Y'all see it. Yeah, give boy like a mirror finish. And if you don't like that mirror finish, I would say you could take a microfiber cloth and kind of knock it down some. It's kind of, it almost kind of look like your paint somewhat. Y'all can see where I stopped right here. It looks good though. I just don't know, will pollen stick to it? What, you know. That's the only downside to it. Will pollen get in it? It might not be the best time of the year to apply this one, you know, but you just want it to look good. My 2 cents might would say that pollen might will get in it. You know, it's a possibility. Big possibility pollen might get up in there. I'm not even sure. I believe it will though. But it does look very good. Now the 303 actually failed. Y'all, 303 is, in my opinion, is whew, it's good to a certain extent, I would say. I don't really want to knock the product, but this one here didn't actually do what I wanted to do on this trim. It started to dry down like I wasn't applying anything to it, which was kind of strange. You know, I guess it worked good on some stuff, but this particular trim here, it didn't do nothing for it. And y'all see that in the live before this one, that this stuff wasn't, it dried down so much, it was like I wasn't applying nothing up there. Started off all right until about a minute or two. When it becomes dry, it just wasn't doing anything. So I don't know what to tell you about 303, except for it didn't do like Trinova. You know, started off like it was gonna do all right, but then it fell off the books. So can't keep hyping that one though. It just doesn't make it. Shout out to Trinova though. This stuff here did the trick right here. So if y'all got an electric black trim, I recommend you get this one. This stuff works better than most trim stores I ever seen. I ain't seen nothing work no better than this. So anyway, don't want to hold you guys too long. Y'all know I go around 11, 12 minutes on my lives. After that, man, getting too long. I got to talk about something else. All right, y'all, hit that subscribe, man. I'm out of here. Peace.